Okay, this is part 2 of 4205 Southeast 102nd Avenue. I located out in the street the best I could. The signal's not very strong because it's so deep out there. I'm thinking plus 12 feet in depth. But it starts off really deep at the rear corner of the house as well to tie into the basement slab and everything. So we got all the water shut off. You know, you can see that when I push forward here, there's definitely some settling in the pipe that's going to get hung up there before it gets to the main. It looks like it recedes down to about an inch of standing water, but when you got water running in there, everything's going to get hung up here and not drain to the lateral right away. I recommend forwarding this to the city of Portland to evaluate and just notify them of the settling in the street, about a 4-foot section. We're going to go ahead and pull back and evaluate all the way back to the house. I did see some other areas of low spots. So if it's got decent slope and grade, this is what the camera, you should be able to see the camera view in the pipe. Shouldn't be holding a bunch of water in there. It's what we like to see after we shut off the water in the house, obviously from the toilet flushes from different parts of the home and sinks running. It was not draining well at the lateral. You could barely see water movement coming to the main, so that's kind of a red flag and concern that they got some low spots throughout this 82-foot run. So here's where it transitions back to ABS from the 3034 scheduled PVC. This should be near the city curb right away. I believe it's going to go underwater again potentially here. So far it's looking good in the ABS. You can see it really dives down here as it's working its way through the yard. So far all I've seen is a 4-foot section that's holding water out in the street. Okay, here's the other section that's got a low spot here in the pipe. It's kind of borderline. It's just when we don't have water running, it's a little under an inch of standing water. But this definitely slows down the momentum, but I don't believe it's enough in the pipe to dig down and try to correct the slope and grade of it. I think the momentum's getting slowed down the most by the out in the street. There's a 4-foot section holding some water, and it's just getting hung up there before it gets to the main lateral. That's the only section I see. A little bit of standing water in the two-way here, all the way down. So I'm going to just recommend forwarding the video to the City Maintenance Bureau and just notify them of that section. I did locate and mark the street where that area is getting the toilet flush is slowing down.